round of seminars, a Mad Max tribute screening, an array of international films, free outdoor screening sessions for the family, and more. That's today at the festival. We once again start with free seminars for filmmakers and cinephiles alike. First up is Ross Grayson Bell, the Australian producer of the cult classic Fight Club. Returning for the first time since his Q&A session at our screening of Fight Club earlier this year, Ross is set to engage the audience once again with some exciting and revolutionary ideas. Immediately following will be a seminar discussing distribution tactics for home and abroad. The panel will include returning festival favourites Seth McKenna, head of Australian productions for Roadshow Films, and Jonathan Page of Bonsai Films, as well as Ross Grayson Bell. Screening of the original Mad Max film, starring Mel Gibson, Joanne Samuel and Steve Bisley, an Australian classic from director George Miller. The film is shown in tribute to Brian May. Brian scored the film and others including Gallipoli, Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare and Rush. His will established the Brian May Trust, a charitable trust that provides a scholarship to promising Australian composers. If Japanese cinema is your thing, then you're in for a treat this afternoon. At 1 p.m. you can see Midori-Ko, the spellbinding tour de force from Kita Kurosaka, who took 10 years to animate the pencil sketches that form this wonderment. It's a paranoid fairy tale for the modern day, and it has to be seen to be believed. Starting at 2 is the Gantz series, based on the popular manga and anime of the same name. Gantz, which screens at 2, and Gantz Perfect Answer, which can be seen at 4:15. Bring Kuroda and Kaito, 2 men charged with hunting down aliens taking refuge on Earth, into the live-action world for the first time. The films are a must for fans of the series, fans of action sci-fi, and anyone up for a good time. In Cinema 2 you can catch the extraordinary adventures of Adele Blanc-Sec, the bizarre and brilliant new adventure film from director Luc Besson. The film is as wild and wonderful as you'd expect from Besson. Just take a look.
Le préfet!
Le monstre a tué un préfet, que fait la police? Demandez le journal, demandez!
Un préfet avec une danseuse passe encore, mais un ptérodactyle au XXe siècle.
Vous m'avez demandé, Monsieur le Président?
Oui. Appelez-moi à l'intérieur.
Following that comes the historical drama Lope, about the playwright of the same name that dominated Spain's golden age in theatre. The film has seen great critical success, having been nominated for a BAFTA, as well as in nearly every category in the Spanish Goya Awards. If you enjoyed Shakespeare in Love, this is one for you. An African crime film, an American comedy, and an Italian rom-com help round off the day. Viva Riva, the first Congolese film to ever see a release in the United States, is a gripping crime thriller that sees rival groups of nationals and internationals alike vying for ownership of a secret fuel cache, said to make them a huge profit.
Every day is a struggle. And every night is a party. In a city where everything is for sale. Riva has something everyone wants.
Riva!
Langa!
Come on, Riva.
But what Riva wants most belongs to another man.
Soki o continue. Bakoboka yo mike. Oye, Birira, bongo es algo con la puesa. Suka, y como mai.
Viva Riva.
Salvation Boulevard is a comedy set in the world of megachurches, where pastors are more like celebrities rather than men of God. When Carl Vanderveer, played by Greg Kinnear, gets stuck in the middle of an argument between Pastor Dan Day, played by Pierce Brosnan, and Dr. Paul Bailoff, played by Ed Harris, he soon finds himself running for his life. The film features a sensational supporting cast, including Marissa Tomei, Jennifer Connelly, and Kieran Hines.
You did? Just admit when you did.
Me? What?
Yeah, you shot that guy and tried to make it look like a suicide.
Jerry,
I mean, Carl, I've gotten hot on the collar.
Professor.
Then there's The Ages of Love, a rom-com starring Robert De Niro and Monica Bellucci that recently opened the Italian Film Festival. It's Italy's response to films such as Love Actually and Paris Je T'aime. And The Ages of Love is both funny and endearing. Capping off the night is Super, the hilarious new superhero film by director James Gunn.
Frank.
I knew I was losing her. Excuse me, have you seen my wife?
I don't think she wants to see you anymore.
What?
Sarah! Don't touch my car again. I'm going. That's not the kind of touching I meant.
Jock, he stole my wife. Can you arrest him?
Sometimes it's better just to accept these things.
Batman, batarang, pipe bombs, utility belt.
Utility belt.
Green Arrow has a bow and arrow.
Okay.
Why do you need all those?
I'm making up my own superhero. He needs a weapon. That'll do.
Cool.
All it takes to be a superhero is the choice to fight evil. Shut up, crime.
Don't steal! Don't deal drugs! Don't molest kids!
Brutal assault by the Crimson Bolt continued last night.
Are you him? No.
That's cool. I could be your kid's sidekick. Ta-da! How do I look?
That's inappropriate.
Frank is the only thing that will save me.
We will take those suckers down.
That's good.
Let's do this. You just sit here and wait for crime to happen?
That's right.
This is so boring.
Yes, I can tell you now it's looking. You're not supposed to kill him!
I'm just learning. You have to teach me these things.
This is not about good and evil. This is about she loved me more because I am interesting.
Yeah!
Shut up, crime! Face the wrath of the Crimson Bolt!
Following the film, we're hosting a free after party at the Hilton's Fix Bar, so make sure you come along. Don't forget our free outdoor screenings for the family. Muppets in Space starts at 6:30 and Men in Black 2 at 8. Also, for more info, check out our Facebook pages and follow us on Twitter by clicking the links below. I'm Christie-Lee Britten, and that's Today at the Festival.